End of quote. And quoted from astrologer Salvador Russo. In the twilight hours of November 3rd, our planet will be reborn beneath the power of a total solar eclipse. It will occur in the house of Scorpio, the house where life is redeemed. The ancient legend of the phoenix will soon come to life as we become awestruck with the prolific events which will soon bring endings and new beginnings to every soul and future. The portal for the phoenix will open as the moon blots the sun for a brief moment in space-time. I welcome you all to my analysis of this great cosmic event and the profound effects it will have in our lives. Rebirth and redemption. The themes of rebirth and redemption will soon manifest with divine force. The purpose of the coming events is to bring new life precisely where it is needed most. Many prayers will soon be answered as they are made manifest before our eyes. Transformations of every form and order will resuscitate and reclaim once dark territory into the light. The hidden poisons in our lives will be brought forth with irresistible force that will press mighty ultimatums before us on every level. As lives are reshaped, blessings will come to heal wounds, settle debts, and invigorate the most extreme portions of our lives. The tides have turned on planet Earth, and the waves of light will blight the night. In the lexicons of allure, a world-renowned legend known as the Phoenix exists. The sages of antiquity taught that this mystical bird corresponded with the sun and with cycles of rebirth. What they didn't make known so clearly is that this creature is actually a living solar archetype that manifests on the earth at precise cosmic times. The phoenix operates on the etheric plane, which is invisible to the naked eye. Its cycles are timed to our total solar eclipses. This is why it has been dignified as both solar and royal throughout history. In simple terms, the phoenix is a supernatural life form that works to usher in glorious transformation and rebirth into our lives. This is why this past solar eclipse was so powerful, because it unleashed this type of phoenix. Born of the sun we are. The rumblings in our lives up to this point will not compare to what we will experience beyond Sunday when this eclipse aligns for us in heaven. I promise you that the most powerful events of the year are yet to come. We find ourselves on the cusp of a profound and brilliant new chapter in our lives, where we will shed old skin like a snake in its season. Metamorphosis is a golden word to capture the essence of the things to come. If we have been crawling, we will soon walk. If we have been limping, we will soon run. If we have fluttered, we will soon roar. Soar. Roar and soar. And if we have stuttered, we will soon roar. There's the roar. Divine. Our DNA will be blessed as the phoenix is unleashed, that we evolve beyond what we know as human. The truth is that cosmic events trigger evolutionary processes that transition us into a superhuman state. Eclipses epitomize this process, and this will all be proven with science in the years to come. The new power will lead you to freedom, and when freedom is attained, we will be expected to lead others into it just as we were. The quest for freedom is real, and this past eclipse is catapulting us into it. Yeehaw, everybody! End of quote. Quoted from Cobra. The time of the Aeon portal activation signifies the peak of the Uranus-Pluto square, which is occurring in the 2012-2015 timeframe. This is the most important astrological aspect of our times, and its meaning is very simple. Revolution of light. Activation of the Aeon portal, which occurs November 23rd, is the peak moment of the turning of the tide. Due to the grid ratio, the light forces were passive and mainly responding to actions of the dark forces until now. From the Aeon portal on, the light will begin to initiate action, and this activation will signify the shift of the ages. Victory now and liberation now. End of quote. And quoted from Ariel Gutman. So many lives are in chaos or in dramatic and shocking shifts, and many do not have any idea what is truly going on. I'm hearing so many stories from people who are moving through life as best they can, and suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, experience a shocking change of circumstances, and abruptly, their lives appear completely altered from the day before. Those of us who are following the movement of the planets have an advantage. And although no one said it would be easy, and these Uranus-Pluto changes may be affecting everyone as dramatically, at least we know how to track the timing and make sense of it all. During these drum beats of Uranus and Pluto, the momentum is moving us away from what we have previously known, who we have been, and what we have done. Through almost every area of life, in our government, in industry, in commerce, healthcare, education, and communications, the old patterns are breaking up and disappearing at lightning speed. End of quote. And quoted from Anne Krelkamp. During this climactic November, the more astrology, the better, to help us both place the exciting, terrifying, chaotic personal and planetary Uranus-Pluto energies in perspective, as well as reheart us to center ourselves and breathe through the heart in action. End of quote. Many are now awakening at a fast pace. The front runners of the new paradigm have arrived on the same page, which is another finally. As a result, we will have a lot of forward movement now. Love has won, and everyone is getting into position for a full planetary awakening, guaranteed as we shared. We are here, and we are ready. Quoted from Judy Satori. They are here to stand beside us and help us transition through this time of change and challenge, to together create a new age of peace and prosperity on this earth. Many beings from the stars also chose to incarnate on earth, to take on the new DNA coding, and so help the earth move forward. Many of these star beings are human-looking. This is because they created us to look like them. At this time of new beginning, many beings from the stars are coming again to the earth to help humanity chart a course through stormy waters, and to begin a new planetary cycle of conscious galactic co-creation. Many representatives of the star nations of this galaxy have come to walk among us here on earth. They say that so many will come that no government will be able to deny this or cover up this truth. In turn, they will have our world governments chart a new path of progress and vision for the earth. When we come, we will come quickly, and we will come in large numbers. You will see huge ships of light in the skies above your cities. No one will be able to deny that we are here among you. Please, welcome us with the consciousness of love, as you too come from the stars, and we are family to you. That made me cry. Because it's so true. We work only for your highest good and greatest well-being. In the years ahead, we wish to assist you in many areas of technology to advance the earth and co-create with you abundance, health, and happiness for all. Together. Okay, one moment. Together, we will co-create and recreate the pure light and the original beauty of planet Earth as it once was, and will be again. End of quote. Decreed by heaven. This eclipse energies bring in the game changer for deep wake-up calls and deep transformation to the masses as we continue to prepare for a full planetary awakening. Events will intensify this month. No seatbelts. All Earth allies are in position or getting into position now. Choo-choo! This is the divine plan manifesting now on planet Earth, equal heart. Remember, loves, we are not in a time linear schedule. We are in a divine one. Thank you for spreading these messages to others and keeping your hearts open and staying tuned in. Just be present and follow the synchronistic events. And transmission and all love is unconditionally. We are so in love with humanity. We love you. Love the Galactic Free Press staff, humanity's Earth allies, the company of heaven, and the First Contact ground crew team. We love you so. We're here.